Hello everybody and welcome back to Stardew Valley Expanded. Last time, I believe we decided that we are dating all of the expanded characters, and that's solely because I want to see their 10 heart cutscenes. Yeah, we got a couple on their way. I kind of have to decide who. I would like to have like one 10 heart cutscene per episode, I think. I feel like that would be a good pace and it would keep a little bit of intrigue for each episode. Speaking of, I did add one new mod, and that's the event lookup mod. And hopefully if my hotkeys correct here, look at that. So this is going to show us all heart events that we have yet to see. We have all of Harvey's because we never go into his room. Like Cindersap Forest, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. When would I do that? When would I know to do that? It would have to be complete happen chance. That's the kind of thing that I want to see. The kind of thing that I don't want to miss. Go to the Adventurers Guild with a Void Shard? Yeah, we have some things to do today. I was also given a lot of tips from the comments. And just so you know, if I like heart a comment, it's usually because I'm trying to remember that for later. So we have our powers list here. This is the Stardew Valley expanded ones. Apparently one of these I can get at Marnie's house, so I'm gonna go down there real quick. Ooh, I also want to know if you're ready. Nope, still looking for a wife. I would like to complete the raccoon quest because I kind of got spoiled a little bit. There is something you get that's unique to expanded. So there's these stairs here. This is where I need to go, and I'm assuming... Oh. I feel like I've definitely been here before. I don't know if there's anything specific I need to interact with back here. Yeah, I don't think... I've either already collected that, because I know I've been in that room before, or it's just not the right time to check it. So I guess I'll have to come back to that later. Oh, it's literally right there. Marnie's Shed, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Okay. Okay, let's head back. Jeez. That was a lot of yap with no progress, so... We'll see how much of that is included. 6 more hours. See, when would I naturally do this? I would have never entered this room ever again. I think the event lookup mod's going to be a bit of a staple. It's nice to see you, Sal. I don't get too many visitors to my shed. I'm checking my cheese presses. Cows produced a lot of milk yesterday, so there's a lot of cheese to be made. Listen, it's early. My reading isn't going to be accurate. Not going to be 100% yet. Give me some time. I ship my animal products to a number of places. Grampleton doesn't have any livestock, so they often put orders in for fresh dairy. Are we about to get a dairy thing? But I teach you how to make a cheese wheel. Oh. Okay, mind grabbing the 2-gallon pot and ladle behind you? Is this a new cooking recipe or a power? Taught me about cheese wheels. Cheese now sells for a higher price. How higher a price is the question. Because cheese is no slouch. I'll have you know. 20% more. Ooh, okay. Now, if it's like the Starfruit Mastery, that doesn't apply to existing cheese, only new cheese. I want to check on milk and cheese status. Okay, I don't have any cheese presses connected. Don't remember if I needed milk for anything anymore. But I would have thought I had some in here. Okay, I'm gonna go grab some. I've got 2 in here. I think I'm gonna have to craft the rest of them real quick. Now they are automated, so I think 5 will do. They don't take too long to like make their object either. All right, we'll line them up. If I ever need to, 2 separate stacks. If I ever need to get milk back, I can simply disconnect it and it'll be a simple matter. Okay, I want to check and see if we have a golden egg yet. No eggy. Dang. I'm starting to fear that this may be a bit rarer than we expected. I am gonna grab those rabbit's feet because I have a feeling that we might need it in the near future. Torpedo trout want fire quartz, and that'll max them out. Let's see if we have any just sitting around. It's kind of rare when I don't have an object I need. I might grind that out at some point just for a little bit. Okay, I should be able to order while she's not around. Thank goodness. I think I'm gonna add another goose. Kind of poor. I think I just want a slightly higher goose egg chance. And this one's going to be named Palm for the Palm phone. I think that's a bit of an older one. I think its gimmick was being very small, which, you know, it's kind of coming back. Smaller phones. Kind of on the rise. 10 harder choice of the day. I think I'm going to go after Sophia this week. So, bonk. As a reminder, we do have a book that allows us to gift every single day, so it shouldn't really be an issue. It's kind of the thing that like spurred me on to do this. It won't be much of a hassle when I can just basically give gifts whenever I want. Okay, special orders board. I think this is it. I think I need the community cleanup one. Beautiful. That'll give us a crafting recipe that we need. About time too. I want to real quick, maybe just get something out of the way. I'm not sure exactly how I trigger this, but if we're dating both Olivia and Victor, we can sidestep a bad cutscene by holding a rabbit's foot. And I wonder, I wonder if there's a specific way I need to activate that. I mean, hey, we got it right here. Do any of these look like they'd be? No. We don't have that cutscene ready yet. Maybe we need 10 hearts with both? That would be my guess. Right now, we are at 9 hearts with Victor. Okay, that is fine. Well, I think in that case, my mission for the rest of the day is gathering pieces of trash. Now, I think it includes, well, I was gonna say, I think it might include these, but these are automated, so it wouldn't include those unless it like rolls over at the beginning of the day, but I'm not willing to bet on that, I don't think. I don't remember if I have like crab pots set up anywhere, and crab pots are a really good way of getting a lot of trash very quickly, especially since we have level 10 fishing. Oh, that's right, all of our crab pots are automated too. Maybe I could just fish it out. I should probably just fish it out. Floor 100 of the mines, baby. Should have like I think a 90% chance of getting trash? Well, maybe not. I should probably just reel in any lava eels I catch, actually. There we go, and this does count. Maybe a Joja Cola doesn't count? It is literally a trash item. Does it have to be from like the overworld? Now that's trash. Okay, it's just that Joja Colas don't count. Oh, here's a lava eel. I'm just bad. I'm not running with any buffs right now, so. Okay, got real late real fast. Before I spend more time doing this, I wanna just do something with the crab pots to see if it'll work. Also, I could just check weird trash cans around town. I want to see something. Olivia was walking back to the farm. Is she going to like... Okay, she spawned over here. That's a thing that this being a modded farm is going to affect, I fear. Yeah, that's why she stands there. Okay, gotcha. So what I can do is I can just push right on by and do a quick little disconnect here. Bonk. Now, wrong button. That is not connected, so all of these crab pots should just produce normally. Now, here's my question, I suppose. What's my level 10 fishing? Okay, angler. Good. There's a level 10 that prevents you from getting trash from crab pots, which would have been bad, so. Let's see if it works. All right, crab pots. I am looking for trash. Hello, Olivia. That's my cooking menu. I did so much cooking last episode, by the way. I think I'm gonna wait another episode before I go to town on that again. That was a lot. I'll just focus on other things. Well, huh. Were they... I mean, I guess they need bait, don't they? They needed to be connected to bait. Well, I only got a couple, but I suppose that's fine. That's just a little less that I have to do today. All right, I want to see my cheese dividends, my chividends, if you will. Oh my God, it actually changes the sprite for cheese. That's really cool. So a gold cheese now sells for $6.09 each. I could do some math on that. I don't know if I particularly want to, but it is a 20% increase, so you can't argue with that. And the thing is, we also have like, all animal products are 10% more, and cheese is 20% more. I guess that's an artisan product. It's not an animal product, right? So it's not actually getting that 10%, one would guess. Does that heal more? Is a question I want to ask. Oh my God, it retroactively changed my cheeses. Actually, no, look at that, 483 gold, 609. It retroactively changed the sprite of my cheeses, but it didn't change their sell price. They do heal the same amount though. So I guess I might as well keep the cheaper ones around for eating, right? Anyway, that's gonna be crazy amounts of money. So, oh gosh, is today the fair? Do I have a calendar? I have one here. Oh my God, it's the fair. Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay, I should have kept one of my expensive cheeses. Oh no, I want to do a little challenge here. I want to make a Grange display of only new items. So let's grab a honey jar. Let's grab yarn, sells for 1,500 each. That's crazy. Let's grab one of our sharks here, because why not? I would think, yeah, I've got a void mint. Is that, let's determine the most expensive of these items. Salal it's not gonna be salal berries. It's the vile ancient fruit. Okay, and I guess while I'm here, I'll go ahead and take care of the rest of it. Oh, I guess we also have slime berries. Those are also not worth a ton, so that's fine. Oh, it's so hard for me in my mind's eye to keep all the trash in my inventory. I will need it. I can't just get rid of it. I need to keep it for the thing. Okay, let's do a cooked void delight. Let's do a swirl stone. Is that what's dropped from the giant void serpent? Or am I straight capping? Armor elixir goes for 2,000. That seems pretty juicy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh God. I need 2 more items. Let's just find some weird stuff. Rafflesia, a little bit of foraging, never hurt. Oh, ancient jello goes crazy. Oh yeah, no brainer. Okay, fun little situation where I don't remember if I've gotten the rare crow yet. I think we're gonna have to grab it. Oh, also furniture catalog too. Did I grab that? Surely I grabbed that. Anyway, let's set up our Grange display. This is going to be freaking epic. Forgot you have to place them exactly where you want them. Never let them tell you that this isn't modded. I be using my modded resources. Where's Lewis? Oh, there he is. Not used to the fall outfit. You know, in a real world sense, there's no way that I beat all of this wine. That raises your luck by like 1,000,000 points. There's no way. He has finished. Surely. Oh! An achievement? Wait. Oh, have I not done that since 1.6 came out? I refuse to believe that. Okay, that is enough for the rare crow. Anything else I really want here? I know for a fact we've gotten that furniture catalog. I know I have it. Go grab the rare crow. I think I already had it, but I mean, there's not really too much else for me to grab here. I'm a little interested in what the fortune teller is going to tell us down here, actually. So let's check it out real quick. Read my fortune. Ah, indeed, I see you in a room having a conversation with a lady. Oh, it's Apples. You seem to be close friends. Oh, it's dark, and I see you with a certain young lady. She looks quite hopeful and eager to spend time with you. Now, what's this young lady's name? I believe it starts with an O. The crystal ball's moved on. Now I see you harvesting a plump, ripe melon. Are these two events related? You're on a wonderful-looking farm, bursting with life. The crystal ball has gone dim. That's all I can do for you, young one. Interesting. I do believe it shows you your top 2 friendships, if I remember right, which would be Apples and Olivia, of course. Usually it's like, oh, they're heartbroken if you're dating more than one person, though. Interesting. Let's go look at the not vegan burgers, apparently. A little fun fact for you if you didn't know it. Who is it that says that? Came back for the barbecue sandwiches. You can have vegan barbecue. Need to make sure we're watching your cholesterol. Don't say no to a good quality meal. Goodness, some folk really like to slather on that barbecue sauce. Let me get a slurp of that stuff. Are you just like a random NPC? I think I've eaten around 4,000 calories worth of food so far. Totally freaking worth it. This barbecue sauce is to die for. Valid. Ooh, you know what? This might be a case of the secondary dialogue lines, since like all dialogue rotates every other year now in 1.6. I actually think it was one of the updates after 1.6. So we didn't get the I wish there was a vegan option line, implying that this is the only point in the game where you can eat red meat. Anyway, I'm gonna organize my inventory real quick. Also, it does give you the foraging buff of a survival burger. A lot of conflicting issues here. Well, I wasn't able to complete the trash thing. I mean, I guess I could. I could really walk out right now if I wanted to, but I'll just save that for the next day. Okay, what is poppin'? Olivia's just having a little nap. Got a little star fruit. Actually, don't I still need to get you to 14? Yeah, I do. I sure do. I'll keep working on that, don't worry. Got mail. Now, I don't have the deluxe, I don't have the deluxe scarecrow. Let me take an actual real look to confirm what I'm missing and what I'm not. Okay, yeah, I did have to. It's the casino one. You know what? Feeling lucky. Maybe we do that today. I think that might be the plan. Do I have a good luck increasing food? +6 is not, it's nothing to scoff at, I fear. Now, I don't know if I have ginger and sugar in my fridges just off the bat, but that would be a ginger ale. No ginger. I mean, I have 1 ginger. I'll check real quick to see if I have any extra, but if not, it's not a huge deal. Okay, I don't have it in here. I'm assuming I probably used it for some other cooking recipes. But yeah, 6 luck is going to be more than enough. The question is, do I need that +3 archaeology for anything? Because I'm assuming this is the only way I can get it. I think not. Okay, let's, first things first, complete our community cleanup quest. Back to work. Oh, that did it. Okay, I really could have done that on Monday, but oh well. Do I have all 20 pieces of trash with me? That's 12. That's 17, 18, 19. I am missing a piece of trash. I'll just, honestly, I'll just fish up another one. There we go. Doesn't hurt anyone. So now we put it in the recycling bin behind the train platform. Alrighty, that's a hidden trash can right there. Boop, 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 boop. Beautiful. It's 500 gold, and we should be getting the fiber seeds for that, which I think I'm probably gonna end up using, because I could use some fiber for a lot of crafting recipes. Don't remember if I've made the Statue of Blessings yet, off the top of my head. Yeah, we still need to make a Statue of Blessing. That's probably what most of the fibers are gonna go towards. Okay, now... Oh, Leo! Leo, no! It's not even Spirit's Eve yet. Okay, next stop, I think I'm gonna go to the casino and go ahead and get that out of the way, since it is a good luck day. No reason not to. Alrighty, any weird items, Sandy? J-Tails extended? Wait, hold up. Hold up. How extended? Oh, that's very extended. That's not a vanilla item. I think I'll just use that somewhere. Okay, casino. The question is, do I just start sending it? Buy a few more coins just for dry protection, essentially. Ooh, I can open up the gold one now. I have 1,000. We're gonna need, oh, the Statue of Treasure. It'd be cool to have that. I need 10,000, so I need to times 10 my income. So I'm gonna play it safe. I'm just gonna use the Void Delight. It's a +2 luck, but I think that should be fine. Now we just start clicking until we get something good. Hey, that's a good sign. Good start. We've doubled our money, not from any significant gain, just from cherries. The best I've done still is the triple parsnip, so all I need is like, I mean, anything, literally anything milk down, we're done. No, that's not true. Anything like trout down, we're done. Now that I said that, my heart skips a beat whenever I get a trout. Oh, bro. Bro, stop giving me just parsnips. Parsnips must be significantly more common than milk. That must be like the break point of like milk and lower is really rare. I've I tickled the bottom of 5,000 there and still just small gains. We are in triple milk territory. Anything that's over parsnip gets us in. And yeah, okay. I have a feeling we're not getting any huge jackpot here. Well, here we are. Usually it happens. Yeah, usually we hit a huge jackpot at some random point. Oh, that gave me a speed boost too. It's not often that I actually find myself sitting through the entire thing and just kind of cashing out once we eventually hit that threshold. Cool. Lots of stats here, by the way, if you didn't know. Steps taken, 402,000. 297 days in the valley. Oh my god, I can almost make the 300-day video. I still don't know if I'm gonna make the 300-day video or if I'm going to make the full, like just finish it all out in one more. It's a lot of effort for just like what essentially comes out to a summary, but I think it's fun. Well, okay, that is our last rare crow, I believe, and I'm going to put it back in, and I'm going to count just to make absolute sure, because I've been having a lot of trouble with the rare crow recently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm stupid. What am I missing? Okay, I know what's not here, and lucky for us, it's the easiest one to solve. Hello, dwarf. I personally, I can't believe I didn't do this before, but rare crow. It's always the ones you don't expect, huh? Now that is 8 rare crows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you notice how it seems to randomly organize them? I keep doing this. I auto-sorted my rabbit's feet, and I can't seem to figure out where they've been sorted. I'll be getting plenty of more from here. I kind of realized I always want to have a rabbit's foot in my inventory from now on, because I'm not really... I'm sure I will accidentally activate the Olivia and Victor cutscene at some point, and I fear that day. Raccoon wife. What do you need, buddy? Dried coconuts and pomegranate jelly. I should be able to do both of those. Okay, first step, 5 coconuts of the same quality. Am I not packing coconuts? Who are we and what are we doing? I might have to go to Ginger Island. Good thing I can go there with my fancy newfangled warp hub. 1, 2, 3, 4, Yo, there's 4 coconuts on the entirety of the island. Hold on, I have all the golden walnuts. What happens if I talk to the parrot? Okay, it just won't let me talk to it. Just curious. Wait, no, I got 5 coconuts. I'm just bad at counting? Huh. Ticket. I forgot. I forgore. Hat. I mean, it's fine. Oh my god, we got the fish smoker in this one! Those who watched the no energy run know how important that is. So that's the 5 coconuts. I believe I have a pomegranate tree. Oh no. What are you two? Cherry, apricot. I don't have a pomegranate tree. No way I'm pomegranate-less. Do I have one like planted over here? I do. Oh, thank goodness. Also money tree. Yoink. I gotta remember to harvest that. Or I guess at least put a chest there to automatically collect. You know what? I'm gonna do that. You know what? I'm just gonna grab a separate one. Make it a little bit visual for us. Grab a preserves jar. Here, smack dab in the middle of the open area. Dehydrator, preserves jar, pomegranate, and coconut. Having 4 tabs still throws me off a lot. I know I was going to go do something, but I've completely forgot what it is, so I guess I'll do something else instead. Let's go ahead, make a chest, make a couple wood floors. Let's go automate all of these trees, because that's a normal thing to do. Connect. I mean, I make fun of it as if I haven't been doing that with like all of these trees. I've been doing it, just not with fruit trees, I suppose. I actually think it'd be neat if I just like put the chest on the edge here. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. I was gonna go give Sophia a gift. Let's see. Ugh, I feel like she's probably gonna be asleep by now. Oh, that's right. We had this late night Cindersap Forest cutscene. No. Am I witnessing what I think I'm witnessing here? No. Stop right now. You can't canonize this. Maybe she's just going over for some herbs. Maybe it's just completely unrelated. And I'm about to spread some darn rumors. Don't show yourself, bro. I'd be running. I'd be gone. Oh, Sal. Hello. Now, Carolyn. Explain yourself. Not convincing. Not very convincing at all. I saw you entering the Wizard's Tower. Girl. I was visiting Magnus Rasmodius because of Abigail. She confronted me a few days ago, claiming she's seeing little apple creatures in the forest. I thought he could shed some light on this, so I came to ask for his advice. Okay. I believe you. Sorry, Sal, I've said too much. I know we're close friends, but... Wait, what do you mean? Sal, can you keep a secret? Can I trust you? I'm gonna be real? I don't think you can. Yeah, you can. I won't tell. I don't even have the dialogue option to. Be funny if I did, though. First, you need to understand Pierre and I have a complicated relationship, but I love him, and I always will. We get together when we're very young. We got together when we were very young. Not long into our relationship, I caught Pierre fooling around with a girl in Grambleton. I was devastated when I found out. My naive self thought the appropriate response was to get involved with someone else to get back at him. That other person? No. Was Magnus Rasmodius. I'm shocked. Pierre and I had some horrible fights and broke up. We got back together after a couple of months. When did you have Abigail? No. No! Don't do, you can't canonize this. I never told Pierre I saw someone else, so he had no reason to suspect Abigail wasn't his. Ever since Abigail dyed her hair purple several years ago, it's never faded. I thought that was very strange. Now my daughter's seeing magical creatures in the forest and taking an interest in fighting monsters. There's only one explanation. Abigail isn't my husband's daughter? No. I hadn't spoken to Magnus in so many years. What we had was a long, long time ago. He was surprised to find me at his doorstep. I told him about Abigail and that she's his daughter. He said he had a feeling one of the residents here in Stardew Valley was his child. I'm kind of just gobsmacked. I cried so much, I felt horrible he was just now finding out he was a father. He brewed me some kind of potion to calm me down and explained that what Junimos were and why she was able to see them. He comforted me and gave me some advice. I still don't know what I'm going to tell Pierre, or if I should tell him anything at all. And then there's Abigail. Girl, I fear you're making the thumbnail. I fear the scene is the thumbnail. I appreciate he isn't forcing me to say anything or demanding I let him have a relationship with her. I feel horrible and guilty. Girl, this is none of my business. I will tell my family, but not now. In the meantime, you must not tell anyone about this, Sal, please. Yeah, no, this is, this is family matters. Thank you. Especially if you're planning to tell them. I know that's a lot to take in. Thanks for promising to keep this a secret. When the right time comes, I'll tell Abigail Magnus is her father. As for my husband... I don't know what his reaction will be. It's going to be devastating for Pierre when I tell him Abigail isn't his biological daughter. He might even leave us. I'm happy I have a good friend like you I can talk to in times like this. I'm going to go home and go to sleep. I'm emotionally exhausted. I think I am too. I did not think that Expanded was gonna go there. How early can you see that cutscene? Girl. It's always fun to have our little theories about like, ooh, Abigail's the wizard's daughter. But when someone actually says something in game to confirm it, it kind of hits you like a ton of bricks. Like, oh God, that's not good. You know? Could I perhaps interest them in a little rabbit footage? I will not be going to sleep here. Thank you very much. Yo, awesome sauce. Well, okay. I think I'm gonna need to sleep all of that off. And also get our, oh, Apples is here now. Apple's here now. Oop, didn't do that. Okay, so today, got a couple of things that we need to do before we really get into stuff. Fiber seeds. We should also have the deluxe scarecrow. Boom, that's 2 just out. I forgot the preserve jar is gonna take 2 days. This might be annoying. I'm gonna leave this here. And I'm actually going to come back to it once we have both of them ready to go. We're at 4 sturgeon. Have we gotten caviar yet? Nope. I think they probably need to hit like 7 fish before they start producing caviar. Those fiber seeds though, I think I probably want to make quite a few of them. Take some mixed seeds, sap, and clay, all of which we have just tons of. I'm just gonna load up on fiber seeds. I guess what we could do is just start planting them all in winter, since they'll grow in winter, and I'm probably not gonna grow much else here. And that'll give us everything we need for some of the crafting recipes. Also, I've been carrying this in my inventory for a while. Where do we think this would fit? I feel like over there. Is it weird that it's behind the TV? I think it's fine, right? I think it's being chilling. Gonna go ahead and bring another rabbit's foot to Sophia here. We should be pretty dang close to maxing out here. That's Scarlet. That is, again, Scarlet. I feel like you should be asking you for farming tips now. What did I do? I'm nothing special. I'm just got a lot of, I actually don't have a lot of money, actually. Okay, I think my task for today, since we got those 2 new crafting recipes, I kind of want to go through them all and see if we can craft them all. I want to say we now have all of the crafting recipes. That may be, okay, there's probably another one for level 8 binning, if I were to guess. And where are we at for that? 506 experience? That's not a lot. That is not a lot. Maybe if I'm really good on checking all of the garbage cans, we can get there. But in the meantime, let's see what we've got here. Didn't use this, so I can put that back. Hold on, I just need to do a little bit of inventory management real quick. All right, we're clear. Let's see what we got here. I'm just gonna mention whenever I find something that we haven't crafted yet. I mean, well, actually, Deluxe Scarecrow right there. Should be keeping iridium ore right over here. Beautiful. Let's just take 1, it said. Sure did. Well, how about that? Deluxe Scarecrow, if I remember right, has a 9 square radius as opposed to the 7 square radius of the regular Scarecrow. Also, I thought I could see that somehow, but I'm not quite sure. Does it show it whenever I'm placing it? Okay, it does. Yeah, you can see, oh my gosh, one covers every single square except for the bottom corner. If I place it bottom middle, that covers all of it. I think I'll do that then. Just place it right there. And I can go ahead and retire these hardworking scarecrows. They're gonna lose their scared crows count. Yeah, 16 crops saved. Whoops, accidentally destroyed that. How many have you saved? 25, yeah, they put in their work, but that covers all of it, I do believe. I'm gonna go craft some more. I think those are hardwood fences. Maybe? Okay, yeah, they are. Oh, there's one I missed on the bottom right. I just want it to look nice. I also should probably move this bottom fence over to the left a little, just so it's not right in front of that deluxe scarecrow. Okay, you get out of here. Place it with that. I'm gonna have to destroy those 2 fences, replace those, move that over there. Done. Beautiful. Everything works as it should. That covers that. Let's find anything else we haven't crafted. The anvil, 50 iron bars. We have 29 here. Do I have any extra iron ore over here? I have 1 iron bar, but no, I haven't been putting my ore over here. Okay, I could probably buy that, right? That's a hard decision to make right there. I'm gonna leave that for now because that's gonna take a bunch of grinding. Oh my gosh, I need it for the mini forge too, which I also haven't made. Well, you know what? Here, let's just transfer the bar. I mean, we can transfer all of them. There's no reason for them to be sitting over here away from the rest of the world. Smack them all in there. and then I can make a mini forge. I was thinking, so this has been on my mind for a while. I've been wanting to redesign this room. Bro, whomst. My son? One of the bravest people I know. Stay safe out there. Okay. I mean, hey, I'm a good role model. I was thinking this could be kind of like a dwarf theme. I know it has like this city thing going on behind it. I'm not quite sure if that's like possible to flesh out properly with decorations. Brother. Lewis. I know you're, hold on. I've never seen this. What's that? I think the line cut out. I can't hear a thing. All right, well, guess I'll hang up then. Bye. Crazy work. Yeah, I think like a magma volcano thing to kind of like theme the mini forge around would be really cool. We'll add more rooms. So we can do that city room somewhere else if we must. I've never crafted a mega bomb or a regular cherry bomb. Now those are some weird ones to have not crafted. Hold on, I know I have some gold ore over here. I've been kind of smelting it all. Oh no, we hit a perfect 25 gold ore. So we don't have any extra. Deluxe retaining soil. Don't know why I haven't crafted that. I think I just got the recipe for it recently. Island warp totem. I need 1 ginger. I have that. Well, I have one somewhere in all of those fridges, but I guess you're seeing the downside of having 4 fridges. I can't find a single thing in there. So let's just go ahead and grab, I think I'll just grab all of the ginger I find today. Just do a good little loop. Well, okay, I ended up finding 1 piece of ginger. So, I mean, that's all we needed. Would have been nice to have a little bit extra for like ginger ale or something, but beggars cannot be choosers. Do I have any in this chest? Nope. However, that does give us what we needed for the island warp totem, which is kind of useless now because we don't need it anymore now that we have all of our obelisks. Desert warp totem, I need a coconut and iridium ore. Coconut, I'm willing to bet I actually don't have any. I'm gonna grab like a good couple of the iridium ore because we keep finding things that need iridium ore and I just don't have it. All right, to the desert. That's this one, right? Oh, I should have, it's on the docket. Next episode is going to be when I find another mod for changing the look of the obelisks, just because I really can't tell them apart enough. And I know I've already gotten a couple of suggestions, so I'll look through them from the previous episode comment sections. All right, again, I didn't find a ton, but I got enough. Wait. Oh, all the coconuts are in here. That explains it. I can move some over to the foraging. Wow, oof. Hold on, let's move some resources out of here. Because I've kind of been making like a pseudo just generic resources chest here. That can be where that goes. Okay, what was that even for? Desert warp totem, done. Jack-o'-lantern, I need a pumpkin and a torch. Oh no, my pumpkin. I'll just grab I'll just grab the ones I've grown. Pumpkin, pumpkin, 'tis the season. Actually, it's Christmas season by the time this video comes out. Already decorating, you know it. I can just craft my own torch and then make a couple jack-o'-lanterns. 2 just in case, you never know. Oil of garlic, I need 10 garlic for that. Let's see if we have any in a fridge. 5, 7, uh-oh. I fear I'm gonna have to plant some more garlic. I do have oil. I'm gonna have to grow more garlic because I'm definitely gonna need garlic for other cooking recipes. So we're keeping it in there. Put the oil in there though. Also gonna upgrade that to a larger chest just so I don't have to worry about it later. Bonk. Okay, let's go to sleep. That was a lot of crafting. Alrighty. Allow me to talk to my wife. My outfit is absolutely flawless today. Is it the cat ears? It's the cat ears. Apples is just gonna struggle for a little bit. Okay, I'd like to continue my crafting. That's got one more day on it. It's been a day or two since I've checked my geeses. And I think nope, the one I bought is still a chick. Is it possible we have any luck? This is crazy. This is crazy. How rare is it? I was kind of under the impression it was like a rabbit's foot type deal, but I have a feeling it's a bit less common than that is. Ooh. I have 33 geodes here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop them all open and see if that gives us any gold in here. That could be a source. So I need to do my like shopping today. I'm just gonna buy gold ore. So I'll buy gold ore. I'll check the price of iron ore. And I also need to buy garlic. Oh, Pierre. I hate that you do that. And of course Clint's leaving. Well, dang. Look at what it's pulled up though. 7 iron ore is not nothing. Plus, I mean, I guess there's a diamond in it. Crazy. What's in here? The trash catalog. Oh my God. Have we found that before? It has like all of the trashy items. Oh, I know the perfect use for this. Mr. Gentrify our areas. Enjoy your moldy couch. Look at that. Wow, Pierre actually manning the front desk. Let's grab... I needed 10, but I'm gonna grow 20. I also just remembered that Clint isn't actually going to be open today because it's Friday and we did the community center route. Yippee! Our path here is holding up pretty dang well. Did I have any existing garlic here? I don't think I did. I think I'm just gonna be able to fill every spot that isn't currently filled with it. Oh no, not quite. I'm really bad at estimating how much space they're gonna take. Any completed products yet? I will take some of these pickled items. Those don't need to go in kegs. Genemo's scrapbook. Cranberry wine, cranberry jelly. This reminds me, apparently those digging for worms books that I've been selling this entire time, those give archaeology experience. And I've just been getting tons of them and I'm just like, it's all trash, I don't need it. I should have been using them. So that's my bad. Okay, continuing on our list. Where did we leave off here? Oh yeah, the oil of garlic, okay. Marble brazier, have I gotten oh, look at that. I'm braziered up. Super seasoning, garlic and ginger. Oh my gosh, I need to find more ginger. Good thing I planted extra garlic though. Oh my God, the rusty path. Let me take another look at that scrap thing. Do I have it automated yet? Okay, here's what we're doing. I'm automating this. I'm going to set it up to where hopefully it should start creating scrap rust on its own. Do I have like, I have 4 rusty cogs. You need rusty things. Spoons. It's not a ton, but I think it'll be a good start. Got ourselves another chest here, and boom. Now these should... No. Did it need coal? Was that what it needed? Oh yeah. You know what, I'm just gonna leave a little bit for crafting here. And I'm gonna split the difference. Half of it should go in there. And the other half right in here. 12 hours. Let's see. Let's see if we can double that. No, it needs rusty cogs. Well, while we're at it, let's see if I can actually buy those. All right, back again in the Junimo Woods. Oh, we could... Okay, we can buy regular rusty items. Only 1 a day, though. But that's at least 2 more that we can try to get the rusty stuff from. I'm not gonna... Now, I know this says rusty shield. I'm not spending 6,000 on that. I think that's a bit more than I would spend. Well, if we're getting them that slowly, I guess it's not a huge deal that it's processing slowly. Just doing a quick check to make sure I don't need really anything here. Yeah, we're good. All right, I suppose I'm just gonna slap those in. See what happens. We're gonna be checking back in a while. I need 3 scrap pieces though to make that flooring. That's what worries me. Is it like a 1% chance to make scrap rust and then I need 2 of them? I don't know. 10 oak resin. I have enough, probably. Hardwood preservation chamber done. Oh, that's right, there was the lucky ring. I'm supposed to be looking for Tiger's Eye. Completely forgot. Let's check, let's check the Junimo Woods. Okay, yeah, no, they don't have it. I think they sell like a random one at the bottom here. I don't know if that's always granite, but I think it means it's a pretty low chance for us actually getting what we want. Well, you know what? Statue of the Dwarf King. Oh, would you look at that? Increased chance to find geodes. Let's just spend a day. We can't get Tiger's Eye from those regular, damn, there goes my voice. We can't get Tiger's Eye from those regular geodes that we put in, and I don't suspect that I have magma geodes sitting around. I do have omni geodes. Those could work. Okay, let's get to killing. Now, there is a way I could have further boosted this if oh, I have excavator. Never mind. I should be finding crazy amounts of geodes. In fact, you know what? Let's see what that does. 2. And we're getting gold, which I needed, so fair's fair. I forgot. I forgot completely that void spirits are not dangerous to us anymore. My bad, bro. I won't do it again. Probably. Oh, I did also have to find fire quartz for our little guys. The torpedo trout, I believe it was. Unfortunately, I think I need 30, and that's a lot. I could just put them in a crystallarium. That's probably what I should do. All right, end of day. I have 32 magma geodes, and you can see everything else that I was able to collect too. I got a couple of omni geodes, a little bit of gold ore that I'm going to be able to use on, I forget which crafting recipe it is, so it'll be fun to figure out which that was again. Wait, does that usually happen? Doesn't it usually tell you like, oh, you're already there? Or am I going crazy? Huh. Okay, let's sort through all this. So first, oh, there's only 1 geode left. I'm gonna put the magma geodes before those, and the omni geodes after that. Oh, it auto stacked. So it should work through all those magma geodes throughout the night and these next few days. Now, I don't know, I haven't really used crystallariums that much in this entire playthrough, so I actually don't know where I'm hoarding them. I'll have to figure that out. Yeah, I'm actually not sure, you know? I know I have at least 1. Wait, isn't it like down? Okay, they're connected here. I need to reset these. Place it back down. Let's put in fire quartz first. I'm gonna keep the rest of these. I'm not gonna put them in yet because I don't want it to replace those. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep before I accidentally end up passing out here. Okay, now before we get back to crafting, oh, it's dry lightning. I was like, why is it green rain? 20 more minutes for the pomegranate jelly. Okay, I can do a couple of chores before that's ready, I suppose. Okay, dried coconuts, pomegranate jelly. Finally, I have finished this quest. Boom, boom. Thanks, Bobo, take this. Oh, the raccoon journal. Weeds have a greater oh my gosh, that actually would have been really nice. Wait, no, I don't need to ship it. That's just the informant mod being weird. That's huge. Is that a specific amount? Greater mixed seeds. No, not really. I am never trading 999 for more for more raccoon journals. We do have our choice of these plants now, which is nice. Okay, I have to wait now, right? Yeah, okay. Next step, let's keep looking through here. I need to figure out what it was that needed the gold ore. Wasn't it? It was the mega bomb. There, that's done. Let's continue looking. Oh, I need 10 scrap rust for the brazier. Oh, that's so bad, dude. Oh, there's 2 different ways to make the hardwood preservation chamber. And that's by using... I love it when they have these split options, by the way. It's really cool. I can do that. Can I just make a preservation chamber? Where would that be? I need 10 more oak resin. I'd rather not use the ones I've already placed. You know, at this point, I'm just gonna take it all with me. All right, preservation chamber, hardwood preservation chamber. Now this the Infinite Volcano simulation, that's kind of crazy. And I bet I have a rare disc sitting around. Just cause you wouldn't have happened to, oh my God. Oh, that's quick. 6. Interesting, it didn't give any before. Anyway, rare disc. Nope, we're gonna have to go to the Junimos, see if they got one. All right, any luck here? I know I've seen it in here before. Yeah, okay. And you know what, while we're here, just grab a couple more rusty things. Also, can check any tiger's eye. Oh, we're zooming. We're going absolutely crazy. Okay, so lucky ring. Have I had a lucky ring yet? I don't think I have. So that's our first lucky ring. That might be worth, no, I'm looking at everything here. Oh no, we have a lucky ring. Never mind. Of course I'm wearing it. Okay, next up, we can make the Infinite Volcano simulation. Warps you to a version of the volcano that you can climb infinitely. Bring a warping item to escape. I'm very intrigued by this. Where's my farm warp totem? Honey? Ugh. I just want to try it. Do I like... Oh, it's a one-time warp. Oh, whoops. Probably shouldn't have went ahead and spent that. And this volcano just... Oh, those are invisible. Okay. That's definitely an issue. I definitely don't want to do this right now. But, I mean, when we need to eventually... Those are also invisible. This seems not good, if that's the case. I was gonna say I'm very impressed that you can even get something like this working. But maybe it's just barely working, huh? Huh, why would they be... I mean, at least you can tell that they're there. This would be a great way to get all the iron we need too. But I don't think I'm particularly ready for it at the moment. I'll run it for a little bit. We'll see where things lead. Oh my God, 4 tiger slime eggs? You're going crazy. You're insane for that. Okay, I was going to ask, I wonder if there's button floors. And it turns out there are. And that also makes me wonder, I'm gonna keep going until like 10 floors deep. I wanna know if there's still like, I don't know, maybe every 10 floors is like the mechanical type of floor like you would normally find on floor 10? Just a little curious. And I am actually getting quite a bit of iron ore. Okay, there's also still those areas in the middle. I did bring my iridium watering can, even though I wasn't really planning on doing this. Still pretty cool. I'm realizing that this is kind of an excellent case for having a bottomless watering can. It's an enchantment you can get on it, and it basically makes sure it never runs out. But since we're kind of just running this crazy, you would eventually be stopped because you would use up all the uses on your watering can. Just a little something to think about. Oh my goodness, yeah, you can just get insane amounts of any kind of resource here. Okay, this feels like a lot more ore nodes than usual too. I wonder if it's been modified to kind of have the skull cavern effect, where the deeper you go, the more ore you find. Oh God, there's a button. Oh, right smack dab in the middle too. I really want to hit at least floor 10. Not going to if I have to keep using all my watering can uses. All right, this is the moment we've been waiting for. It's just another regular floor. Okay, I was just curious. I just wanted to know. And now I can get out of here before I actually end up dying. There it is. Looking for my warp totem. Well, okay. That's really cool. And I'll keep that in mind whenever I need just tons of random stuff. Okay. I do have the rust items. I can make a rusty path. I don't have enough to make a rusty brazier yet, but keep that in the back of my mind. And then this is the last one. I need yet more ginger. No surprise there. Okay. Well, let's take another trip. See if we can find more ginger. Although, oh, you know what? I am curious. What does this rusty path look like? Okay, I was like, surely it looks weird, but when you connect it, it kind of looks a bit more... I mean, you'd obviously use it on like some place you want to look like run down for the vibe, but it looks better. Okay, here's the ginger. Now we're cooking. I remember there were, I think, 2 things here I needed ginger for, but I can only remember that last one. Wait, was it? Okay, it was super seasoning, and I can grab 1 garlic from our fridge to finish it. Super seasoning, and I still need a brown amanita. That surprises me that I actually don't have one. It's 8:30. I could go find one real quick. Although, you know what? They spawn in a very small area. I should really be saving these. I probably shouldn't have started gifting them out like crazy. Because I think you can only find them here. Yeah, uh-oh. I might have to be searching here for a while. Just curious, did I end up seeing... I don't remember if I ended up seeing all of Zik's cutscenes. I feel like we still didn't see the 10 heart one. Do any of these look like mountains 6 a.m. to 7 p.m.? How have I not seen that one? Let's just go to the mountains. Stardew Aquarium lobby 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. with razor trout. That is the most random thing. Okay, you know what? I'll do that. I don't think I can find a brown amanita out here. I don't exactly remember, but yeah, it was like swamp flowers or Stardew Valley expanded items. Brown amanita is a distant lands item, so I don't think they're included. Okay, we'll just have to come and check Zik's area every now and again. Did you see that? Right in front of my face. Crazy. Okay, let's go ahead, do 1 more sleep. We're back. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do, check these first. Any caviar? No. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back to Zik's. Check it before I forget, please. I'm begging you. Oh, it's gonna be so rough having to remember this for the next episode. That's always the pain point. It's like, yeah, I'm locked into it now, but am I gonna be locked into it in a week? You see that up there? Hold on. Wait, I can actually reach that. Can't I? No, I can't. I can't get through this. Weird. There's like a path there and everything. Ako Taco. I'm actually very curious as to that aquarium lobby cutscene. I'm gonna go check that out. Also, you'll notice these crystallariums have automatically filled up with fire quartz. I guess only one did. Have they only made... How long does it take to make fire quartz? I thought it was like 4 hours. I might be thinking of regular quartz. Do I have a razor trout just chilling in here? No, I do not. I have to actually fish one. No, this is a dagger fish. Razor trout. Why do I not recognize what that is? Well, that'd probably be because it doesn't exist. It's literally, it's not a fish. There's daggerfish. There's arrowhead shark. Razor trout is not a fish that we have access to. Huh. Do you think this is maybe some type of mistranslation? And it means with daggerfish? I'm gonna try with daggerfish. All right. It said lobby, right? Stardew Aquarium lobby, yep. Let's get in there. I know it's been a hot minute since we've been here. I don't know if I... Yeah, okay. Crab. Things are weird here because of a certain mod that I uninstalled that made the game go much better, but still made things weird here. So, I don't know, maybe I can solve that. The issue was it was adding in, it was that duplicate item issue that we were having, remember? And maybe since I've now deleted all of those duplicate items, I could add the mod back in and that would restore this to its text glory, I suppose. But as for now, razor trout isn't a fish, so I don't know what to tell you. Not like at all close to that binning level. Oh, it feels like it goes so slowly. Surely... Now I know this is a... I know this is a vanilla cutscene, but doesn't that... That is not a vanilla cutscene. He's just chilling. What is he doing? Aren't we supposed to walk up and ask like, hey, what are you doing or something? Now, why would we get that? Linus, explain. Also, it's the first time I've found him up here, actually. The water here comes from glaciers high up in the mountains. Ketra, she was a dear friend of mine. I knew her before she joined the Adventure Guild. I do worry that maybe we missed out on what that cutscene was all about. Is there like another one replacing it? Not really. No, that seemed to be the only event of its kind. Okay. Any new rust? Yeah, that'll do it. That'll cover the rusty brazier. I didn't know it was gonna go that fast. Also, hasn't it been also producing iron? No, it was just the rust. Huh. Well, how about that? Well, there's that brazier. That leaves very few items that we actually still need to craft. I still need to find the brown amanita, iron for the anvil, and the Statue of Blessings. I believe that is just completely it. Oh no, there's the oil of garlic too. Never mind. Okay, that's 4, plus whatever we might get from level 9 binning. All right, chest, any good loot? Grape starter. It's interesting with these trash cans next to the chests, you can really see the interesting items that each specific trash can gives. And that's kind of a good reason to like set them down everywhere. Otherwise, you're kind of just checking them and every now and again you're like, oh, wow, that's cool. But you don't internalize that trash can drops that item. You just get it and you're like, oh, what a quirk. Okay, I was about to say, where is she? Just about got her to 10 hearts. There we go. So now I'm wondering, does that automatically fill it? Scarlet House, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. I am gonna leave that for probably tomorrow, I think. And the purpose for that is I actually gotta run. I'm gonna be ending this day early. Sometimes these really long recording sessions, it's really hard to see exactly how long they'll take. These weeks can be anything from like 2 hours to 3.5 hours. And sometimes you got things you gotta do before they end. So I'm gonna head off. Also, there's like hardwood fence. Did this purple mushroom steal that hardwood fence out from under it? Weird. There are a couple of mods that add in custom saving, kind of like I believe is on the mobile version. I've never played the mobile version, but I believe that's a thing they have. But they're all very buggy. if you try to add it in yourself through mods. So I tend to steer clear from that. I'm just trying to make sure we start with a very clear inventory tomorrow. Put in the super seasoning. Oh, I can sell all these tiger slime eggs. That'll be crazy money, actually. And you know what? It's like normal, because it's getting dark at 7 p.m. It's like real life, where it now gets dark at... Why did I put that in there? In real life, it now gets dark at like 4 p.m. because of daylight savings time. Abolish daylight savings time, by the way. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you in the next one, and good night.